1 American. 30 dialects of the English language. 1 YouTube video. How will this go? The world may never know. Until now, because I'm making the video, so y'all are gonna figure it. Whatever. What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today we're reacting to the 30 dialects of the English language in the UK. Now, in my previous videos, I have explained that this southern accent right here that I'm talking with, this is it. This is the only one I got. I cannot do any accents to save my life. My tongue just don't work like it should to do the accents. But there was a comment on one of my past videos. Somebody of great intellect. I don't know his name and I can't find the comment. I don't know if he deleted it or if I just can't find it in the sea of comments that I get. But he made a great suggestion. That at 10,000 subscribers, me, JT, will attempt to do a British accent. Now, this will be very embarrassing. And I will probably be shunned by my entire family. But if y'all can get me to 10K subscribers, I will do it. I will attempt an English accent. One of the 30. I'm just going to take a shot and see if it goes in. But I'll also do one better. If we hit 100,000 subscribers. Yes, I know. That's a lot. That's a dream milestone. What? That's a dream milestone of a lot of YouTubers. But if we can do it, I will start a poll on my Instagram with a few choices, all related to the UK, of tattoo ideas. And I will get it to show my appreciation to you guys, the people of the United Kingdom. And the tattoo will have something to do with the UK, some type of representation. Maybe it's the Queen riding a skateboard, or I don't know, something English. But that's what it is. That's what it is. 10K, I'm doing an English accent. 100K, I'm getting an English tattoo. So, yeah. So, like, subscribe. Like, share this video to, like, your friends, to your Instagram, to your Facebook, to your Twitter, to your grandma, to your grandma's friends. You know, the ones that she plays cards with in the retirement home. Yeah. Show them. But I love you guys so much. I really do. I appreciate all the love and support y'all have been showing. Now, let's get into it. Some dialects and variations of English in the United Kingdom.
They agreed that the one who first succeeded in making the traveller take his cloak off should be considered stronger than the other. Then the north wind blew as hard as he could. But the more he blew, the more closely did the traveller fold his cloak around him. Okay, so that sounds like any English accent I think I've ever heard. Like, that's in the movies, that's on TV, on YouTube, everything. If I've ever heard an English person, I think that's what they've sounded like. Receive pronunciation.
All I knew was this, for the first decade of my life, this tremendous relief from my family. And people come around saying, look.
See, now this guy is the dude with, like, the spectacle and, like, the cup of tea, and, like, he's a badass. Like, one of those badass English guys. That's the Cockney. The Cockney guy. Yeah, that's him.
Lovely flat bit. Oh, you are lucky.
I like that one.
He'd go off round the alleyways to the various people, and the horse would just walk a bit further down the road and stop again, and so on, you know. And
what? What? He's just like, he sounds like a real old guy. Like, maybe it's just they just got an old guy talking it, like speaking it, but like he sounds like a real old guy who's maybe smoked all of his life and he's just rambling shit together.
he ended up down here in the afternoon, the last call.
Oh,
Sussex.
Put a heap of straw in and shook it all up and watered it, and then drawed out these bundles and took it up on a fork.
I only followed that through for one tournament, and I took to a stable of horses. Of course, that improves the wages. We had 12 shillings a week then, and a cottage to live with or work.
And that was better beer. That was halfpenny beer, see? It was brewed at Kennet. Well, around here, because there's big breweries, Kennet. They used to brew some beautiful beer.
What?
And they were big blokes in them days. You wouldn't get in Bristol Police for under 6 foot.
What?
Then it was rinsed in the big square sink, and then you went out the yard and you mangled it, and then it went up on the line.
What?
It's covered in mud and muck.
Oh, we've been for a good old stank.
Or a stank.
Good old stank, and that is Cornish. Stank. A tough walk. That was a good old stank, wasn't it? A bray old stank.
And then sometimes the weeds were pulled out by hand. There used to be Dialects, which looked very much like mustard seed.
Mustard.
That was a weed. The Dialect used to be pulled by hand.
Where you going? I said, I come to further side. He said, what do you mean further side? I said, I don't know. I said, more don't know far, I don't think. I come away one day, I said, my granny, I said, oh.
When Dad brought stalk of Brussels sprouts home, he trimmed them up on the garden, and they would weigh 7 pounds.
What's crazy about this though is that they're just going a little bit over, bro. Like, they're not going that far away from each other to get these different accents. That's what's amazing about it. Like, you can go 30 miles this way and you'll have a different accent. That's what's crazy. That they all low-key have like the same kind of. So far, they've had like the same tick to them. Like, I can hear it. I can hear it that they're English.
One thing I always call it, is it time for victuals, mate? I always call it victuals. That's maybe on in my way, but if we two of them, I say to my brother,
what?
Victuals, mate, and off we go for the dinner, like.
Mind you, I don't know whether there's be any truth in it, to tell you the truth, because nobody ever took interest, and of course I suppose anybody with a good head.
I thought that's great. Of course he said, oi, up it, you know. Well, I upped it by taking about 2 paces back. And then I sat there and I watched this bloke as he assembled his drum kit, you see. And I spent the whole rest of the night watching this drummer.
I want to go up Hanley Park or anything like that. Get a milk bottle, she's saying. She shoved this white stuff in it and shake it up. And there you go with this bottle of pop and a beetroot sandwich.
Things started to change, you see. And the bus was going up to Aberystwyth twice a week. And Aberystwyth people started to go down on the bus to Machynlleth to do their bit of shopping.
See, the Welsh is what I was waiting for. Because in my last video, I was trying to pronounce a lot of these Welsh towns, and everybody was like, bro, you have no chance. You have 0 chance doing the Welsh, because they have a completely different freaking alphabet. Like, some dude actually gave me the entire alphabet in the comments. That's what I want in the comment section. That is really weird, because they don't even have, I think it was like a K. They don't even use K's. What do you mean? How do you say my last name? My last name's Kelly. How do you say it in Welsh? Let me know down in the comments.
When they're boiled, then they've got to be peeled. So on the table they go, depending on the size of your catch, which could in them days be anything from £10 to £150 in weight. The hours mounted up, you see. You might get back home at, say, 7 in the morning.
I can't forget one man lower down in I told you we lived in one of the old houses. Well, on the other corner where the other end was, there was a man who was down the docks and he was working there, and I just can't think of his name now.
I mean, you literally have them eating out of your hand pigeons. Like, you see them in Piccadilly and places like that where people have fed them and they're all over them.
He sounds like he just needs to blow his nose. Like, I know y'all talked to people where they've had a stopped up nose and they just need it. If they blow it, they can talk normal. But he's talking like he's holding his nose.
But this is actually being able to pick them up without them flying off.
You turn your bucket into its sail. It's a strainer, is sail. You sit on a little 3-leg steel and get your head stuck into that cool side.
I wish the audio was better. I wish I could have found a better video.
I got a hint there, Alec, when the Gulliver got a glyph and conked the chumming.
Well, should he? I mean, how are you going to catch up? You didn't get paid if you didn't catch up.
That's I always love all that. I mean, I love a stronger East year. I mean, them days you didn't live with lasses. If a bloke was gone with a lass and they weren't married, she had a bad name. you know, and everybody looked
I didn't understand one word he just said. But the is it Geordie? Is that how you say it, Geordie? Like the Geordie Shore, y'all have the English version of Jersey Shore. This is what I want to watch. I want to watch Geordie Shore, bro. If I'm saying it right, I want to watch it because if they all talk like that, I'm not going to understand a word, and it is going to be extremely entertaining for me.
Which is a shame. I think it's a place for the old-fashioned type of, you know, and I mean, the ones like the last one we were in the market, it's been renovated. It really is nice. It's open plan. Beautiful, it really is, and they do a lot of catering.
Use our Macca talk, our Cumberland crack, because once it's gone, it'll never come back. Use it gay often, as much as you like, or it'll just get away like snow.
Had this, the horse and gate, and we had a big Clydesdale cuddy, a big Clydesdale horse.
What?
I've had strides, but that comes from advertising. I know it comes from advertising. And, yeah, it just use
See now the Scottish, the Highland Scottish, that is the TV. That's the movies. That's what they sound like. That's what a lot of Americans assume all English people sound like, is that Scottish right there.
Genes. Most people have genes.
There's people could say that better than I could, of course. I produced the thing, and I know people have enjoyed it. And as far as I'm concerned, if people enjoy something that I'm doing or I've done, then that is a reward in its own. And it seems as though I have a talent usually.
Now this is National Golf Month, and if there's no exciting enough for all they followers of the wee white ball, the Irish Open is for the Royal County Down Golf Club, starting on the 28th.
Wow. And?
They think they're better now, you won't get them down, or they all want past jobs now, you won't get them to work on anything. If we were.
And that's it. Wow. That's all I gotta say. Wow. What's really amazing is the fact that they weren't going like from the south to the north. Like in America, you get a lot of different accents when you go from down south, like Kentucky, Alabama, up north to like New York and those type of states. But they were going just like a little bit to the right, a little bit here, a little bit there, just like 60, 70 miles that way, you get a different language accent. I've seen a lot of comments wanting me to react to the different dialects of the English language, and honestly, I am shook. That was pretty cool. But if y'all are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 5,000 subscribers right now, and like I said, if we get to 10K, I'm trying an English accent. I seen a video how to do an English accent. I'm gonna have to watch that, study that, take notes, practice for 3 weeks, and then upload the video. And if we hit 100K, I'm getting an English tattoo on my body for life. So share this to your grandma, share this to your grandmama's friends, and other than that, JT Reaction, I'm out. Peace.